Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm on my way to a charity car show where they're gathering a whole bunch of toys for kids in need. And on the freeway, all of a sudden, I'm randomly in the middle of a car rally. Only in SoCal. Wow, the wheels on that. That thing is clean. Check out this Turbo S pulling up. Woohoo! LA is by no means a perfect place, but man, for cars, where else can you be just driving casually along the freeway and run into a bunch of supercars? Beautiful 4:30, hour 14 to go. These cars look so much like Bentegas, it's insane. Gotta love LA traffic, baby. Guy in the white Turbo S turned out to be a super cool guy. Turns out he's taking delivery of his Plaid soon and actually wanted to run me in his Turbo S that has 800 horsepower. But unfortunately, LA traffic had other plans. That's not happening. Look at this guy's passenger. This guy even debadged his wheels along with the back of the car to make it really look like a fake Bentayga. I'm not gonna lie though, it looks really good, so I kinda can't blame the guy. I gotta say, having autopilot on the Tesla makes driving in bumper-to-bumper traffic so much easier. How is this badass blue Turbo S? I love it. Damn. I still haven't reviewed the 992 Turbo S, so if any of you guys have one, send me a message on Instagram or leave a comment below. Originally for this video, I had a pretty cool collab planned. Randy from Savage Garage was out here in LA and wanted to do a little rally to the car show in the morning. Unfortunately, he had some car troubles and had to fly back out to the East Coast. Hopefully sometime soon, we can link up and make a cool vid together. We're pretty close to Angeles Crest right now, actually. That road runs up through these gorgeous mountains. I definitely want to take the Plaid on some more canyon drives, so maybe we'll hit that after the car show. Definitely gonna need to charge first because I do not want to be stuck in the middle of Angeles Crest with no battery. We're on the freeway right now, and the Tesla thinks that the speed limit is 35 miles an hour here, which, yeah, it definitely is not. I'm confused. I'm so used to stopping at gas stations when I'm out and about to get some snacks, and it's so weird now that I'm in a Tesla because, well, there's no real reason I should be here. Stopped off to get some kids' toys. Got a nice RC Gladiator, a cute stuffed animal, a little coloring book, as well as some crayons. Damn, look at that. All right, pulling into the show, some pretty crazy stuff. This Tesla is literally revving around the parking lot right now. Listen to this thing. All right, apparently I'm in an all EV section. We got some really tastefully modded Teslas, actually. I love the front splitter and the wheels on this Model 3. This one is slammed on aftermarket air ride suspension, which is pretty damn cool. Look how low that thing is. And then I love the way this Model S looks, slammed to the ground. I mean, it literally can't get any lower than that. Advan wheels look pretty dope. What do you guys think? I want some new wheels, and I think I want to wrap the Tesla. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. Easily one of my favorite spec Pista, beautiful purple with gold HRE wheels. Crazy enough, I still actually haven't reviewed a 488 Pista. I definitely need to because a lot of people were comparing it to the Speciale, wondering is it a better car or not. I don't know the answer to that yet. Now check out this gorgeous white Testarossa. Wow. I don't think I've ever actually seen the hood popped on a Testarossa before. Look at that massive V12. I love the side vents that now they've kind of brought back on the new SP3. And then of course the 812 Superfast, I miss mine. I'm actually super glad I ended up coming later in the day because normally when you see a Koenigsegg, it's surrounded by about 100 different people, but it's literally by itself right now. This is the Agera RS Phoenix, which has the 1 megawatt power upgrade, meaning 1,360 horsepower out of its twin turbocharged 5-liter V8. Check out that crazy exhaust, the carbon fiber on those intakes. Take a look at the insane interior. I'm really stoked that they actually left this open. I've only driven a Koenigsegg once. It was an incredible opportunity. I drove an Agera RS out in England. It was right-hand drive and it was uninsured for me, so it was a very, very scary experience since I can't even afford the car with insurance. But man, this thing is absolutely savage, particularly with that single clutch gearbox. It absolutely slams you between shifts. It really is impossible to capture how epic Koenigsegg's are in person. But to give you an idea, I mean, look at this insane carbon fiber work and then it literally has actual gold accents. This is real gold. It's not just gold colored. Carbon fiber wheels. I mean, that is just a sight to behold. So we've got kind of Beauty and the Beast here. Another absolutely incredible hypercar, the Pagani Wyra Roadster. Now, something I didn't actually realize is they upgraded the power on the Roadster to match that of the Wyra BC. So out of its 6-liter twin turbocharged V12, which we'll come around to the back and actually show you, the craftsmanship of this is insane. It makes 754 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. Look at the suspension work. I mean, this thing is literally a piece of art. The craftsmanship, now not to say the craftsmanship in the Koenigsegg is anything but spectacular, but this is kind of an entirely new level. Also has a single clutch transmission for weight savings. Apparently it's not the smoothest. I would love to drive a Pagani. I never have in my entire life. 2,700 pounds for the Wyra Roadster, which is absolutely insane given the power. Look at the carbon fiber weave on this. And of course, that signature quad exhaust in the rear is just too cool. Let's head around to the side. Under here, we have the Pagani luggage compartment. And that instrument cluster is truly next level. Even the pedals themselves are a work of art. And look how you unlock the door. It's got this metal switch right there. That is so cool. Just this small section of cars in a row is literally ridiculous, but this gorgeous 300 SL Gullwing, of all classic cars, this has to be in my top 3 favorite. The fact that they actually made the Gullwing doors out of necessity is insane. So this has an aluminum space frame, and there's structural components right here in order to keep the chassis rigid. And because that's so high, having a normal conventional door would have been weird. So they came up with this Gullwing, which became absolutely legendary and iconic. Check out the interior. I love the matching red accents. And the front end of this thing is one of the most beautiful cars in the entire world. Another lineup of cool cars, we have this Camry NASCAR and then a Superformance GT40, which was one of my favorite cars I've driven in terms of old school, refreshed classics. This thing is insane, and the owner is super cool. He's actually put 11,000 miles on this car in the last year. It's almost his daily driver. And then we've got this Noble next to it. You really do not see a lot of Nobles out and about. Pretty cool. Brand new generation Maybach. That is gorgeous. I love these wheels. Nice M2 and a lineup of R8s. Escort RS Cosworth. This thing was actually built in Germany. I had no idea. And of course, given the Cosworth engine, the engine was built in England. But pretty cool. This was an original homologation car. They made 2,500 of them with a big turbo, and it was so successful that they ended up making 4,000 more with a smaller turbo. Take a look at the interior. It actually has a lot more leather inside than I would have expected. But it's got some pretty crazy features, like originally some of them came with water injection in the trunk, not hooked up, because they needed that for the rally car, and they had to include all of those components in the road car, even though they weren't connected. Really cool JDM cars at the show as well. This Acura NSX, looking absolutely gorgeous. Check out this GTR next to it as well, V-Spec 2. Wow. Host of Supras. Little Lancer action over there. Looks pretty crazy with that Liberty Walk kit. Wow. Check this out, guys. Liberty Walk Huracan slammed to the ground. Check out how cool those wheels look. And I love that shark fin design in the rear that connects to the rear wing. Gorgeous new 992 GT3, another car I've been dying to drive. I hear it's absolutely insane. And next to it, a Porsche 918 Spider with those crazy magnesium wheels on it. Wow. I don't know the exact cost, but these, if you curb them, are unbelievably expensive to replace. Gorgeous spec. Nice little squad of Aventadors here. Some more Skyline action. Look at the Sheriff Tesla driving around. I'm trying to race that Sheriff in the Plaid. That would be freaking epic. Nice Nissan Z showing. Check out the color of this Diablo. Wow. That is absolutely wild. Lineup of some pretty cool race cars out here. Man, this lineup of cars does not get old. I do have to say the Agera RS has always been basically my ultimate dream car if I had infinite money. I want one of these someday. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I think I'd go out and try to find one for sale. I mean, 1,360 horsepower and looks like that. How could you not love it? Cool chance to look at the inside of a NASCAR. Pretty bare bones in here. Look at the supports for your head on the seat. That is wild. Is that a real police car? Oh yeah. That is awesome. Well, it turns out that Sheriff's Model S is actually a police car. I never would have guessed that in a million years. Man, that was a really fun event. Huge shout out to my friend Sean Lee for putting on such an awesome event for a good cause. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. Vlogs are back, baby. I look forward to seeing you next video.